Hey everyone, Geordie Anderson creates widgets and plugins for Elementor. He's created a Translator one, but he's also created a really cool widget for text highlighting. Now this is completely free. The link is in the description. There's no sign up, there's no purchase, there's no nothing, right? You just go over there, click download and install it onto your WordPress website. What this is going to allow you to do is do text highlighting within Elementor, and it is so amazing. I love it, and I've just got to showcase this to you. Once you've installed it, go over to a page, and when you start to type into here, highlight, the widget is now there. So once you've installed this plugin, remember it's completely free. Go to the link, go and get it right now. Let's just drag this in over here. Now, it has already popped in some words with some highlighting, and currently my style is a little bit off, so let me just put that on a white font there. So now you can clearly see what's going on. It is currently highlighting the first to the third word, and then the 8th to the 10th word. What if we want to modify that? So I'm going to get rid of this. Now, here is something you do need to just bear in mind. If I type in 11, and then I do a comma, and I go, well, okay, now do 30 to 38, you'll notice it starts at number 11, but it continues all the way to 30 and 38. What you got to do is kind of close off the 11. So I'm going to go 11 hyphen 11 like that. So now it does only word 11, and then it goes all the way to word 30 to 30. In fact, I did 28. That was wrong. Let me change that. There you go. 38. Okay. So that's now doing it correctly. And what you're looking at right now, you're probably not going to go super crazy over, but let me just show you some of the styling you get here. And it is brilliant in what you can do. So we can start to modify the fonts, obviously, because why wouldn't you want to do that with typography? The highlight text color. Now at the minute, we've got this kind of like limey green color. I could go over here and pick a totally different color. Now, if you find that when you do this, the color doesn't change instantly after you've picked a global color, just go in there and just click on the color and it will bring it through, or update the page. Okay, it's just one of those things that I noticed, but it's not a showstopper at all. Now I'm going to go to the highlight text color. I'm going to change that to be black. So now you can see it over there. But that's not all. We can go even further with this. Can you see here we have top offset, bottom offset, and we have padding. Let's do the padding first. So let's just increase that to be about, let's go with 10. Can you see now there's some padding going on there? Now, obviously, you'd have to modify your typography if you wanted it to make sense a little bit more. So let's do that with our line height. Okay, there we go. So can you see what's going on now? Now, let's just go back over here. You notice the top offset and the bottom. Watch what happens when I give this a 20. Can you see that? It's offset. So you got more on the bottom now rather than the top. Let's reverse that. Let's put it on the bottom instead. So what will happen is you'll have a bit of the bottom sliced off and it's now going like that. But the beauty about this, okay, and I really must stress this, if I just put the padding and everything to 0, and I now do a top offset of, say, 40, I'm now going to get the effect where it starts to dissect the wording a little bit there. And this is where, again, have a think about your colors. Come on, let's just be simple. Let's just give this a white background for the page. Okay. And let's just change the color of this text to be black as well, right? So if you want to have a bit of like you have the highlight crossing a bit of the word, this can work for you really well. And it is so flexible. It's so simple and easy to use. Now, there are CSS codes you can do for this. Of course there is. You can put a widget in HTML and start writing it. But if you don't want to worry or mess around with doing too much coding, this is, for me, I don't want to call it a game changer, but it's a lifesaver and it's totally free, right? You click the link, right? It's not an affiliate link. I don't get anything out of this. This is just because Geordie has created an amazing widget tool. I think this is totally awesome. I don't know about you, but I would go and get it. And yeah, like I said, look, play around, go for whatever colors you want to go for. Remember, if the color don't show, just click it and it will definitely show. And if you do decide you're only going to highlight one word, so let's go for word 45, it will start to highlight everything. So close off the 45. There we go. In fact, let's not do 45. Let's go for 49. So it's nicely in the middle there. Ka-ching, right? So now you can start to highlight bits of your page in a pretty easy, free way. I hope you like, subscribe, share, and follow. I'll see you soon.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat.